Alright boys, what's going on? It's your boy Sam here, and today we're just going to react to this, because it's just wild to me.
So far as
I
to the
don't even
point where I
know.
was known as the old man with kids in his basement.
We'll come back to this video later. There's one user in particular that Arnold became very involved with, who we'll call Sarah. Sarah was 12 years old in 2017. Arnold was 24. He knew exactly how old she was, but this didn't stop him from sending her sexually charged messages. You're 12. I expect you to be a little slow on the upbringing, but soon I'll corrupt you beyond your...
This is wild to me though. This is pretty fucking wild. How like someone could actually say that to someone and expect them. It's just wild.
your wildest dreams. End me, please. No, I'll rape you instead. You're the
Bruh, he's a Roblox dev, dude. These Roblox devs are wild.
reason I'm gonna end up behind bars. While that one aged well. These are just a few of the messages Arnold sent to this young girl, and she wasn't the only one. Nonetheless, he managed to dodge being exposed for his pedophilic antics for another 3 years, during which his game and subsequent popularity exploded. In September of 2020,
How long was this though? Have they not exposed him at all?
I got a message from one of my viewers based in Japan. He sent me a tweet with a link to a Google Doc showing Arnold's exchanges with Sarah. That same day, Arnold uploaded a response video acknowledging that the things he said were inappropriate, but that they were just jokes.
My sense of humor has always been very harsh, dark humor, if you will, and while it doesn't excuse my behavior, it does reveal that I had no intention on moving on any of the things I said.
By the way, Arnold uses a voice changer to make his voice sound deeper. Here's what he actually sounds like.
Moving forward, I will not have this behavior. This shouldn't have been a
Dude, he does sound like a pedophile. Like, not even saying anything, just alone, he does sound like a pedophile.
joke in the first place.
He also brings in a handful of people to give testimonials on how he's totally not a pedophile. It's worth mentioning.
I swear, guys, I ain't no pedophile. I swear. I swear, no pedophile. Guys, look at it. Look at me. I'm gonna show you 5 of my friends that are also pedophiles. You know, allegedly pedophiles. You never know. Jesus, man.
Every single one of these people were on his payroll.
Hey there, my name is Charlie. I'm currently 17 and I work at SEO as a graphics lead.
17, bro. I'm sorry, but at this point he's 25, right? He's in his mid-20s.
Hello, I am Dead Inside Sonic. I've known Jaden for the past 4 or 5 years. I am a contributor to the Roblox game Sonic Eclipse.
This is Panic. I've been a part of SEO's community since 2018. I do animation and modeling work.
I want to start off by saying I've known Jaden for 5 years.
I don't really care as much.
However, this doesn't give him the excuse to talk to these young individuals like that at all.
Bruh! There ain't no way. One of his paid colleagues were like, you know what? I'm gonna put my foot down here and just do this.
Though he is not a pedophile.
But Jaden is by no means a pedophile.
He understands the clear dividing line between jokes and serious, harmful actions against others.
I'm just saying,
Are you sure about
what
that?
he did was extremely wrong, and I agree with you all with that, but he's not a fucking pedophile.
Jaden clearly knew his boundaries and did not want to indulge in anything illegal for his own safety and the safety of the victims.
Towards the end of the video, he shifts the blame onto the 12-year-old and calls her an attention
Of course! The classic for pedophiles, dude. That's the classic for pedophiles. Always shifting the blame on the victim.
seeker.
First things first, Red, what I said to you earlier about my apology was completely sincere, and I hope you can someday let go of this hatred. However, I will call you out on this because you cannot be claiming to be an angel. Red has no problem admitting that she craves attention. Her behavior before anything else really just kind of screams it.
This video was infuriating to me, not just because he was downplaying what he did, but because his games were still up, his community was siding with him, and he was on track to completely get away with it. So I spoke up. I made a few tweets denouncing him that caught the attention of a Roblox staff member on the developer relations team. I explained the situation to him. I gave him the email address of Sarah's mom, and I also showed him the video of Arnold admitting that the screenshots were real. Since the video is over half an hour long, I created my own video breaking it down in less than 7 minutes. Surprisingly, Arnold's main account was deleted not long after my conversation with this staff member. Arnold, however, prepared for this. By his own admission,
his account got deleted. It didn't like... So, what? Then how did he not get arrested?
the account they deleted wasn't his biggest source of income, and his revenue almost tripled after he was exposed. By the end of the month, his game was still up, he was still receiving payments from Roblox, and no one had even bothered to reach out to Sarah's mom. I shared my frustration with the staff member, calling Roblox's response weak, saying, if DevRel really wanted to protect their users, they'd have deleted his game and curbed his Roblox income. Roblox is...
This is why I don't... This is why I don't support Roblox, because I feel like Roblox is just a joke. There's nothing good about Roblox at all. I don't know if that's just like something that like it's just natural, but it's like just wild.
His bottom line depends on parents trusting the company with their kids' safety, and that's not going to happen if this is the response to child predators. Around October 14th, the holder account for Arnold's development group was deleted, but Roblox was too slow. Just days before, Arnold transferred ownership of the group to one of his friends, meaning the funds from his game were still accessible.
The whole time, what he did was, he was just outsmarting the whole time. He was playing game plans and shit. He knew he was like on the ropes, but he fought a lot.
2 weeks later, he tweeted, "Thanks for driving more money to my game, man. Geez, you guys are really fucking stupid by giving me all this publicity." After all this, Roblox still wouldn't take down his game, so on November 9th, I called my local police to file a report on him. I spoke with the detective.
Bro, my man straight up put the local police on this man.
Who really seemed like he wanted to help, but since I didn't know anything about Arnold's real identity, there wasn't much they could do. The only people who could have known who he actually was Roblox. Since Arnold was approved for the developer exchange, they must have had all his personal info. Had someone at Roblox been the one to make that call, it's my belief that Arnold would have been arrested years ago. In January of 2021, a Roblox account called Warhead Management was created and had the group transferred to it. I messaged the staff member about it, and it got deleted almost immediately. 1 week later, Arnold's friend successfully appealed the ban, saying he was the true...
What? So, this whole time, they're like, hey, yo, fam, you know what? You know what? The more money this man pays for me, I will just... I guess his best friend just got paid so much to just just basically to get his account back and back and back.
True owner of the account and had nothing to do with the situation. The account was unbanned on January 22nd. Less than 4 months later, Arnold posted a YouTube video showing that he's still the owner of the game. I also noticed the same Discord server he was using to procure underage girls was still linked on.
His ego is high as fuck from this. You gotta put that in perspective, how high his ego here is. Because he's thinking, yeah, there's no way I'll get caught. Even though my Roblox account's been trying to get banned and suspended all the time. No way I'll get caught in real life.
On his games page. I messaged the staff member asking if they could remove it, and his response was, they can just add it back.
Just add it back, that's it.
Things stayed pretty quiet until December. A channel called People Make Games released a video on the shadier sides of Roblox, which included an interview with Sarah herself, where she admits that watching Arnold's response video made her self-harm. People were rightfully upset at how badly Roblox fumbled this situation. 2 weeks later, Sega, the owners of the Sonic trademark, filed a copyright notice against Roblox, demanding that they take down Arnold's game. In 2022, a group of highly skilled people made a breakthrough in finding Arnold's identity. I won't get into specifics on how they found him, but they narrowed down his real name, his city, his family members, and his old address. I called my local police again, and they pulled up his case over the phone. I listened as the detective searched...
Wait, hold up. His case, there was already a case on him? Or did they just start making a case on him? That doesn't make I guess he already had a case. I don't
through public records and struggled to find a positive ID on the information I gave him. All the info I had was old. Given Arnold's history of using fake identities, I wasn't even sure if I had the name right. There were discrepancies with his birthday, his address, his phone number. Bottom line is, he was really hard to find, and the detective didn't seem confident enough to move further. I told him if I found anything else, I'd call him back. I really didn't have time to continue with all this. I'd just gone through a lawsuit from Roblox, and I really wanted to get back to making videos, so I forgot about everything until May, when one of my viewers told me Arnold had disappeared. He wasn't talking in his Discord server or responding to messages. A few people thought he killed himself. As it turns out, Arnold had been arrested by the FBI.
We're following some breaking news tonight at 6 o'clock. 22-year-old Arnold Castillo of New Jersey is facing federal charges. The reason we're covering this
In December,
story...
he took interest in another underage girl from his Discord.
Of course! It's Discord, boys. It's fucking Discord. You know, Discord is known for having pedophiles, you know? That's just why Discord in like 2 years is going to be canceled and it's going to be deleted because of pedophiles.
Discord server. This girl was 15, Arnold was 28, and he decided to bribe an Uber driver $1,000 to have her picked up and transported 700 miles across state lines to his home in New Jersey. When her mom noticed she was missing, she called the police. 2 days passed before she was able to meet with a sergeant and a detective at police headquarters, where she told them about Arnold. She knew of him by his fake name, and the fact that a few months prior he had placed orders on Amazon to her house, including several $1,000s worth of electronics that were canceled after the delivery deadline was missed. The police got a hold of Arnold over the phone, and of course he claimed his name was Jacob Shedletsky and that he lived in California. He gave them copies of his Amazon transactions, and when they asked why his billing address was in New Jersey, he told them he has an associate living there who conducts all of his transactions for him. Less than a week later, police got a hold of his messages to the 15-year-old, found his IP address, and traced it to the same home address linked to his Amazon account. On May 11th, special agents with the FBI initiated physical surveillance on Arnold's apartment, and within minutes spotted him.
They full ass just like fucking camped his apartment the whole time. Meaning they were just like basically staying at his apartment and just hoping that he fucking falls.
With the missing 15-year-old, they arrested him on the spot. He identified himself as Arnold Castillo and claimed he was 22. Obviously, this isn't true, and the agent who wrote his criminal...
Bro, you can't lie about your age. First of all, it's the way you look and the way you sound. Because the older you get, the way more you sound the age.
Criminal complaint seems to think so too. This same agent found his response video on YouTube. In the video, Castillo's voice can be heard narrating over images regarding allegations that he is a pedophile. Based on his vocalized rebuttals, the allegations sourced from unidentified fellow social media users who were reportedly juveniles. Those users had apparently informed Castillo that they were teenagers, and he ensued by making sexual advances and other derogatory remarks towards them. In his posted video, Castillo admitted that his comments were inappropriate, but stated that they were supposed to be jokes.
They were supposed to be jokes, chat. It's so easy, you know. Like, easily supposed to be jokes, you know. Like, honestly, they were just jokes. That's just why all this happened, alright? That's all happened.
Based on these findings, your affiant suspects that Castillo may have been using social media in 2020 to attempt to communicate, lure, and exploit other juvenile females. When I learned about all this, I called my local police back and asked them to forward the info I gave them to the FBI. Arnold has since pled not guilty, and his trial is scheduled for November 7th.
So, I guess I'm gonna say it's a full video, but, subscribe to Ruben, and peace. I have nothing else to say, besides, like, very happy he got arrested. Especially because he's a fucking Roblox dev. Oh, well, former now, dev. And it's just fucking sad how people will do this on, like, the easiest games, like, just kid games in general. It's very pathetic. And just how he just was trying to dodge the police in the easiest ways. At that point, just get therapy if you're, like, thinking about fucking being, like, a pedophile for, like, life. Just makes no fucking sense why people are pedophiles. Anyways, peace out.